everybody, this is King Zeus 6117 coming at you with a new type of video today. Unlike my recent foray into Pokemon Draft League content, I've actually signed up for an off-season randomized tournament. Now, the draft order, going over the rules, the draft order is randomized and in the snake format. You will receive one Uber followed by 8 Pokemon at random. You will receive 1 Pokemon from each tier, Uber, and then 1 through 7. As far as rerolls goes, there is no rerolls during stage 1 after teams are revealed. If you make it past stage 1 and into the second, you may reroll 1 Pokemon of your choosing. The rerolled mon will be made available in the board for others who want to reroll. The single reroll will not be limited to the Pokemon tiers, but instead the entire board besides Ubers. Reroll order will be 1 through 32, so the first seed is able to make the first reroll if they so wish. As far as rules, whoever rules Arceus has a single form they must pick. Spoilers, I did not get any Arceus. Giratina and Deoxys forms are separate. Another spoiler, we did not get either of those forms. And Unknown is a lottery pick. If you pull it, you can pick whatever Uber you desire. Spoiler again, does not apply to us. Battles have to be done on the Pokemon Sports server under the National Dex Legacy format. And that's just kind of is what it is with that. Megas are required to hold their stones, but they do not have to mega the turn they're out. As far as tournament rules go, there's 32 competitors with randomized seeds and placed in a bracket. If you win, you will be pushed through the next bracket. It's a double elimination, so if you lose, you will be going into the loser's bracket. The winner of the upper bracket will face the winner of the loser's bracket in the grand final. And yeah. As far as actual battle clauses go, Smogon rules apply except for baton pass and trapping abilities. Only dry passing baton passes, and all Pokemon has to be at level 100. As far as item clauses go, King Rocks and Razor Fang are banned, and Bright Powder and Lax Incense are banned. Now, I will be back shortly with my team. Once again, this is a randomized team, so don't give me any slack for the composition of the team, but I will be back shortly. Alright, for my team in its entirety, I have Urshifu Single Strike, Necrozma, Mega Swampert, Starmie, Bronzong, and Doublade. Sorry, I forgot Starmie's name there. That's kind of funny because it's a first-gen Pokemon. And then we have Type Null, Combuskin, and Beedrill. Alright. I guess we will just go in order. And since this is a randomized and I had no control, I'm actually going to switch it up. And we're going to start with Beedrill. So we're going to start at the end. As far as regular Beedrill goes, it's here. This is alive. It's on my team. That's about all I can say. It has agility for a setup option, acrobatics, baton pass. It has pretty good coverage, although it doesn't hit that hard. It has knockoff, protect, tailwind, toxic, U-turn, toxic spikes. If I survive long enough to bring Beedrill, I assume that it's going to be in an extremely passive role. As far as Combuskin goes, it is also here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me look at for the battle rules. I don't think that speed boost is banned, but it only has base 55 speed. So you would probably have to invest in speed for it to be even useful below +2. It just kind of is what it is. As far as its attacking stats, both at 85, and all of its HP and defensive stats are at 60. Now, we cannot baton pass speed, so that is what it is. Get that out of your heads now. We have bulk up if we want to do something with that. Hone Claws, Power Up Punch, Swords Dance. It has decent coverage as far as Thunder Punch, Rock Slide, Shadow Claw, Poison Jab, Night Slash. It just kind of is what it is. Combustion is just here. Combustion may be brought, it may not. It is what it is. Type no. Now this was a Pokemon I actually was excited for. I took Savali in one of the Pokemon draft leagues that I'm in, so I'm glad that I got Type Null and not Savali, I guess, is all I want to say with that. Big thing for Type Null is Eviolite. It's going to sit here, it's going to be a bulky mon, and it's going to do things. As far as its stat goes, it has 95 in anything but speed. For speed, it has reverse and 59. As far as coverage, it does a lot of things, but I see this mod as being a very passive mod. We have U-turn, toxic, thunder wave, so passive options. We have roar in case something tries to set up. We can have Magico if we want to try to bounce back hazards or something like that. And then we have Facade if we want, a decently hard hitting physical attack, especially if we are statists. Now, getting to the, actual kind of meat and potatoes of the team, we have Doublade. Doublade is another fantastic Eviolite user. Doublade is an amazing physical wall. It has big 150 defense, and with Eviolite, timing that by 1.5, not many things are going to one-hit KO this. It also has a very serviceable 110 physical attack, so, if we want to set up with a dual dancing, sort of like autonomized swords dance set, that is definitely very much an option. We have Shadow Sneak for priority, so that's a really good thing. We have Sacred Sword for coverage. Night Slash, Iron Head, Gyro Ball will probably be ran a lot. Close combat. Excuse me. We have Destiny Mon if we want to try to take him on with us, but Doublade is here. Next, we have Bronzong. Bronzong is Bronzong. Bronzong is a very passive Pokemon that has 3 very useful abilities depending on who you're facing and how you want to compose your team. Levitate takes away its ground weakness. Heat Proof halves damage done by fire attacks move, and then we have Heavy Metal in case we want to double our weight and do some heavy slam shenanigans. As far as what it can do, Heatran. I don't know why I keep saying Heatran. Bronzong is a very passive Pokemon. It gets Trick Room, Toxic, Trick, Substitute, Stealth Rock. So we got a Rocker, and that's pretty good. Psychic, Steel coverage in general are decent. We just both have both of those in mods that we already prefer. So I don't know if Bronzong will come too often, but it's here. Then we have Starmie. Starmie is actually another great Gen 1 mon, and it has that great Gen 1 coverage where it just kind of gets any sort of coverage it needs. It has Dazzling Gleam, Flip Turn for a pivot, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Power Gem, Psyshock, Thunderbolt. We have some hazard options with Thunder Wave and Toxic. We have Trick if we want to get rid of a item or something like that. We have Reflect if we want to, throw that up. Recover for recovery. Pain Split for recovery, technically, as well. But Starmie is here. It has Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. Honestly, I guess we really don't care too much about hazards with this team, but it is what it is. Does Bronzong actually get Rain Dance? Ooh, it does. Does Starmie get Rain Dance? It also does. Does Swampert get Rain Dance? Yes, it does. Does Necrozma? It does not. It is what it is. But yeah, that's just kind of that. Mega Swampert. Now, Mega Swampert is here to be I mean, one of the best rain set sweepers in the game, probably. Uh, that's just kind of is what it is. It has a big 150 attack. We have Earthquake and Waterfall, or whatever water move we want to run for water coverage. But we also have, fighting options and Brick Break or Power Up Punch or Low Kick. We have Outrage for big damage. We have Ice Punch for coverage, Iron Tail for coverage. This is a great Stealth Rock user. We have Toxic if we want to do something with that, or Yawn. I don't know what we would do with that, but it is a viable option. Darkness Lariat. It's just, here to hit hard, and that's just kind of what it does, I guess. And then we have Necrozma. I'm actually kind of excited to use Necrozma because I want to use it in a draft league. I just haven't got a chance to. Well, I've had the chance, I should say. I just haven't attempted to structure a team around it. Necrozma has very all around stats, I guess, besides its speed. So it can be any sort of wall or physical or special attacker, and especially with its signature move, Photon Geyser. So basically, what Photon Geyser does is whatever of its attacking stats is higher, whether that's physical or special attack, Photon Geyser will attack on that side, basically. So, if we want to run a Dragon Dance set or a Swords Dance set, it's going to be a physical Photon Geyser. But if we want to run does Calm Mindset, or does it get anything else to sort of set up on the special side? We want to run a Calm Mindset, or just let the special attack be naturally higher as it is. It could be a special attack. Now we also have some hazard option, not hazard options. We have we do have hazard options in Stealth Rock, but we have some like annoying status options in Toxic and Thunderwave. We have Trick Room if we want to run that route. It's Trick Room with Doublade. It's viable at the very minimum. And then we have Autonomize if we need speed. But Necrozma can do a lot of things. It's just gonna, probably be brought a lot, probably gonna be used differently every time. It has big prism armor, which I only receive 75% of the damage from super effective moves, which makes this all the more bulkier. But Necroza, great mon, excited to use it. It sucks, I guess, that it's in this context, but still very excited to use it. And then we have our Uber. Big Urshifu Seagull Strike. Now, Urshifu is going to. Ooh, what is its. I thought it was attack with Single Strike. Whatever. Well, I guess I should figure out what its signature move is before I start talking about it. Wicked Blow. There we go. I'm thinking of Rapid Strike. That's what I'm thinking of. But Wicked Blow, big 80 base power, always hits. Dark move. It's here to hit hard. We have great coverage in U-turn, Thunder Punch, and Zen Headbutt. Sucker Punch if I need priority. Poison Jab. Iron Head for fairies. Fire Punch. Drain Punch. Close Combat. Acrobatics is an option, but I see myself using this as a Scarf or Bandit option most of the time. Oh, excuse me. And I guess I'm really excited that in my first foray of using these newer mons and stuff like that, that I actually get to try both Urshifu forms. I have Rapid Strike in the Radical Red League that I'm in, and now I have Wicked Blow in this randomized tournament. Now, as far as rerolls go, if I make it too far enough to, get to the reroll, what was the reroll thing? If I make it to the second, let's go back up. If I make it to the second stage, I will be reroll one of Pokemon of my choosing. I don't know what mon that is, but I'm going to just go ahead and assume that it will be either Bronzong or Starmie. Um, I could very much keep those and reroll one of my Combuskin or Beedrill, uh, because I don't see myself using either of those too much. But it is what it is. And we're talking about the future of if I even make it to the second round, which I would be surprised if I did. Pleasantly shocked, I guess, would be the words. But this is my team for the. I don't even know if I said the league's actual name in here, but the Prismatic Duo Draft Alliance. This is actually their off-season sort of thing. So maybe once we get done with the off season and get back to the main season, probably after Scarlet and Violet come out and stuff like that. Hopefully this will be another league that we kind of join in. I'm not too active on these servers, so we'll see, I guess. But I guess I forgot that I was joining, or I applied to join this league. I'm not upset that I did. It definitely forces me to use mods that I wouldn't use normally, in ways that I wouldn't use normally, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can have some sort of fun with this. I get a guaranteed, sort of 2 battles out of this. So if I just get washed 2 times, I just get washed 2 times, and that it just is what it is. But hopefully I can have fun with this. Hopefully I can get some content out of this. I guess I'm not too worried about the content aspect of it, since I don't get too many views anyways. But as long as I'm having fun with it, that's the point. Basically, I plan on doing YouTube as long as I'm having fun with it. I haven't stopped having fun with it. I very, very much prefer having the kind of no commentary style videos, if that wasn't apparent by now. But the talking videos definitely sort of allow me to, let my personality come out a little bit more, regardless of the bad audio quality and the allergies that I'm fighting. But it is what it is. Thank everybody for your time, for stopping by and watching the video, and have a great rest of your day.